Italy, known for having some of the best food in the world, cooked by adorable nonnas and Michelin star chefs alike. But why have that when you can attempt to make these world-renowned dishes yourself, with barely their cooking skills and approximately zero experience in the kitchen? Dinner and a show, ladies and gentlemen.
This pasta is going to be different to anything we've ever had.
Welcome to Clueless Cooking with Matteo and Micha, where we are taking up the task of making the local dishes native to each region while we're traveling through them. Or trying to, anyway.
It's not looking too appetizing.
It seems chaotic. That's probably because it is.
Why, you may ask? Because mommy always says it's cheaper to eat at home.
The series was not supposed to cost a lot of money, but this is going to be damn fun.
In part 1 of today's episode, we went shopping for the ingredients needed to make our second Clueless cooking dish that is native to Tuscany, Pici alle Briciole, with a couple of our own adjustments.
Hello, my baby. Ugh, look at all of the fruits of our labor.
And now it's time to prep,
I hope we don't get any of like your flesh.
cook,
That is intense.
and review our efforts.
The absolute lawlessness of our kitchen.
Finishing off with some sweet treats at the end.
Yes.
So grab a fork and subscribe to follow the adventure.
Let's go.
Got our goods.
Let's get cooking.
And after not following the recipe really at all, this is the assortment we came home with. We've got the smoked pancetta, fresh pepperoncino, garlic, this to crumb up in case these breadcrumbs don't work. We thought ahead. We got the ragu with chianina and the handmade pici with our bread, with our dessert.
You know what I learned the other day? Is that different color chopping boards are for chopping different things. This is a bread board from my understanding, or maybe for fish, or chicken. No, it's not chicken.
Or just use the one chopping board you have.
Or use the one that you have. This recipe is supposed to have like oil and the garlic cloves, and then, well, that's about the entire recipe, and then you cook the pici and whatnot. I'm just not doing any of that. I'm just gonna cook the pancetta in the pan. I'm gonna chuck the garlic cloves in there unchopped fully because that's half the recipe, right? And then, in all honesty, we're just gonna wing it. We at least have the right pasta, so that's a win. Right pasta, we have breadcrumbs, and we're sort of there, so we're all right.
We're using our filter tap there.
Right, don't forget to lightly salt your water.
And by lightly, Matteo always puts too much salt in the water. Fresh from the Conat Springs of Saltasia.
Perfect. That's a perfect amount of salt. Don't forget to weigh it out.
Now we're gonna wash our chili peppers. I've never actually chopped pepperoncino. I always just use the chili flakes. So we're supposed to cut them in.
A straight edge razor.
We're supposed to cut them in rounds. The recipe said. There's a lot of seeds in here. So like I'm a little bit concerned. We have to get rid of the seeds, so.
Hold on, I got this.
No, not our cups. Wait, why? You're gonna rinse them?
No. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do.
Oh no. Did you read about this online?
I feel like this is how you remove garlic cloves. I felt like it would work the same way.
Oh, it kind of did. I mean,
Sort of.
sort of.
Do we remove the middle?
I don't know. I'll just use my hands for that. But that's actually pretty good. You got a lot of them off. Yeah, we accidentally just licked our fingers. And by accidentally, Matteo peer pressured me into licking my fingers. And that just burnt our tongues. We got the seeds off. We got them in our little plate. Do not touch your eyes.
Okay, put that back in the fridge.
Do
We aren't
not
using more
touch
of
your
that.
eyes. How your fingers taste? Good?
That's strong.
We need to put the fire out.
I'm scared how much. Is that a lot of chili?
We're gonna need a little wet or whistle, as they say. Normally, we use the pepperoncino that we just use. There's a grinder on top of this, so we'll just grind it into our oil when we're cooking. This is a brand new experience for us using the actual chilies.
Funny part about those openers, it never lines up on the bottom. Oh, it lined up. That's a first. I'm getting used to it.
Mateo's favorite sound.
That actually tastes like grape juice.
Pepperoncino grape juice?
My tongue is on fire. Why did I do that?
Welcome to the jungle. Nice. All right, next up is our super fancy Conad garlic.
Hello, my baby. I know there are fancy ways to open garlic as well, but in this day and age, oh, there we go, that's perfect. I'll just choose that. I'm pretty sure we're supposed to use 2, but 3 sounds better to me. There's also an easier way to do this. Yes, today.
Okay, Matteo, the Magnificent, is going to teach us what he learned for getting the little jackets off the garlic. First, you dry a small cup.
Or you use a dry cup. You ready? I already broke one glass, I don't want to break another.
Hey!
That work? Check it out. Come on, and another one. And our final one.
Still wearing his little jackets, try again. Wow, this is what the garlic sees.
Oh yeah. Yeah, our final garlic jacket didn't work as well.
It's okay, it was like 2 out of 3.
As per the recipe, I don't think you're supposed to chop these up. I think they're supposed to be cooked with the chilies and the oil in like slithers. So what if we chop them in like that?
That's good, yeah.
That'll work. But then we're gonna eat whole, I guess, then you're not having garlic everywhere. To prepare the peachy, boil water.
Done.
Dedicate yourself to seasoning, to starting to coarsely crumble the dry bread with a knife. Not gonna do that. Put the oil in a pan and fry the garlic clove, divide in 2, and the chili pepper.
We did that.
So it's supposed to look something like that. Deseed it and cut into slices. Drain the peachy when cooked and transfer them to the pan with the seasoning. And a spoonful of
Is that
reserve
it?
oil.
That's the whole recipe? Where's the sauce?
And then you add the crumbs. There's no sauce, Mishu. This
Is why we this is why we bought extra ingredients, because we want
We're
sauce.
just winging it. I'm sorry. Sorry for all my open tabs as well. I'm an inquisitive man. We are going to let's get a medium heat going. If you want the recipe for this, just follow the order in which we did this video. Okay, let's let that heat up. And then we're gonna chuck these bad boys in there.
You have such a delicate touch.
It smells like garlic and chili.
Huh.
This is gonna be wonderful. Oh,
We appreciate how fashionable you look while you're cooking this meal.
thank you. I'm sponsored by Sierra
I
Nova
was just gonna say.
and Pick and Pay in South Africa.
And I'll be honest. Why do I feel like the steam from this is about to burn our eyes? It's like, I'm gonna back up real quick. The smells so good. It is just oil, garlic, and the chili flakes, but
It does. I think it's the garlic.
that's amazing. I know, but I accidentally, oh no, it is burning my eyes. I knew this was gonna happen.
Okay.
My eyes are starting to water, actually.
Oh wait, they're already getting soft. Okay.
Oh, that smells so good.
I'm not gonna add it yet, but let's get it ready. I bought the higher quality brand. It's €1 more than the Conad brand.
Which we normally buy.
It's made for carbonara, which, as you can tell, is not what we're making. So it sounds like the perfect thing to add to the not carbonara dish. Ooh, they even have a different feel to this type of texture.
Ooh, that feels like money.
Ooh, $3.46.
It's a whole euro more than we normally pay.
Oh, smells like raw ham.
Ew, I was like, why would you stick your nose in that?
Oh, you can break this one in half. Stop it. That's very cool.
Guess that's what that extra
That's
euro
what
gets you.
Portion control is called.
Portion control.
Portion control. That does smell good. I feel like a real cook. Come, burning the garlic.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure I burnt the garlic already, but that's fine. Such as life. Come on, we need the fat to get us.
I know, I told you should have.
don't need more
I
oil.
think we should have put it in
I'm
all
burning
together.
the garlic.
Because the pancetta takes a minute
No,
to cook.
it'll get there. Just gotta keep moving.
It smells so good. Oh my god. Smelling the pepperoncino cookies actually like tingling my nose in a burny kind of way.
How's our water?
Let's see, it's pretty still.
I have it on low heat because I need time. I'm really not the fastest human when it comes to cooking. Oh, there we go. The fat's coming through. This is nowhere near the recipe, dude. I think our next dish, our next episode is going to actually have this with a thinner sheeted pasta.
We've come back to the recipe.
I have
Just
like 15 recipes open. So this one says basil, oil.
so there's obviously several variations, but go up to the photo. Do you notice how the picture, there's no sauce. It's just breadcrumb and oil.
What if we just cook the peachy anyhow after we've boiled it for enough time?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And
But
then
me and you
but
like
it might be a
sauce.
bit like porky though.
Okay, I know the recipe doesn't call for oregano, but I make everything with oregano because I love it. I'm just gonna put a little bit here, just because I love it. And this is gonna be, we're not adding any sauce to it, so I feel like I'm justified here in adding it.
I just tasted a piece of the porchetta and a piece of garlic, and that is spicy. Okay, I think we might actually have enough flavor in here, so we're not gonna add anything else, but I need to get the peachy going. So I kind of wanted to just grill this up a little bit. Let's get on high heat. Let's get it a little bit crispy, and then we'll switch it off. We essentially made a pepperoncino oil, you know that, eh?
Nice. Tiny piece, the tiniest of pieces would do.
Are you ready? No, you can put it in your mouth.
Oops. You inhaled it, didn't you? Oh my god. Oh. That is spicy! I'm not even done chewing. Ooh, baby!
It's gonna be good. It'll dissipate with the pasta.
Oh my
It'll
god.
dissipate with the pasta, don't worry.
That is so hot.
And that wasn't
And
even
I
a piece
like,
of the...
and
That
I
wasn't
like
even a
spice.
piece of
That
the...
didn't even include the pepperoncino. That was literally a piece of garlic and a piece of the pancetta. Maybe this is gonna burn. That is intense. My eyes are watering. There we go. Oh, you ready to crumble?
Why did he... This is so
Every
childproof.
time. Mateo's biggest problem here is opening these fresh pasta packets. Nice, no one saw that. Does it smell pasta-like? What does it smell like?
Raw pasta.
No, it does. It just smells like kind of like dough and egg.
Okay, this is handmade, not by me though, or us, or anybody we know. You ready? Yes, that's one bit.
Well, that's like just one chunk.
All right, we need to stir.
Wow, that thing just kind of, it's just like one solid entity there.
Set timer for 10 minutes. There we go. Okay, can you see that? I do need to save a little bit of the water though for our cooking later. So I need to set my phone timer, set timer for 8 minutes, so that I can turn back on the heat, start cooking up our pancetta again, and then put the stuff in. Wait, we need one more thing.
Ready to rock and rizzle.
All good?
Looking good. So we spent €1.16 on this, but we're pretty sure it's for if you need to deep fry something. We got it as a backup, so we might still use it depending on how this goes. This is probably not okay, and I'm sorry if we are offending anyone. This is not true to size.
Oh, they're mini. No, that says mini.
I know, but I wasn't expecting them to be this mini.
They are the size.
It is the same size. Oh, they actually taste so good.
Pop one in my mouth.
Those are actually really good.
Oh, mini.
I wouldn't mind eating this as like, even if we just put them on top. I'm gonna try to grate this and see what happens.
Stale bread. Harder.
Wait, what if we
Oh,
tried
that's
to?
too big.
You're right. That's way too big. That's gonna get me nowhere. Oh, once you put a little oh my god, I almost got my nail. Oh my god, I got half of it already.
Wow, we're gonna
The
have to
fruits of
grate
my
a
labor.
lot of them.
The fruits of my labor. This is so sad, but I actually think it's working. But like,
No, you can't do one at a time. You're gonna have to do 5 in a row.
are we getting anywhere? Okay, I feel like that's a decent amount so far. We're getting there. I'm seriously concerned about grating my finger, so I'm just gonna eat the back end of that.
We're in a time crunch here. One at a time is not gonna cut it. Okay, hold us here.
It looks like a little army. You're gonna end up grating your finger.
Okay, you ready?
Are you ready?
Hold on, I gotta hold it.
Oh, that's actually pretty impressive. You lost one.
Did we get more?
You're losing
hey,
your bag.
chick, we are getting a supply now.
That's a pretty decent
Now we're getting a supply.
You're losing some of your little bread men here.
I mean, this is flying all over the kitchen, but it's fine.
More.
Hey,
That's
Siri.
actually a pretty significant
How many
amount.
minutes left on the timer?
Minute 39.
Okay, I gotta pick up my pace.
The timer has 1 minute and 34 seconds to go.
Okay, Siri, thank you. Oh, wait.
No.
I lost one.
I feel like now we're on one of those like cooking shows.
Oh, this is making a mess and a half. This is a terrible idea. If you're Italian and you know how to make stale breadcrumbs into breadcrumbs to use for this dish, Please let us know in the comments below. We're making a lot of crumbs-ish.
I feel like we're running out of time here. I hope we don't get any of like your flesh in this dish. The timer's going off. Chefs, you have 30 seconds to... What do they say in the show? I don't know.
Wait, then we gotta drain the pasta.
You're not done yet.
Some of the pasta water
Is it done?
to add to that. So I need something to pour the pasta water into. Wait, we haven't got enough breadcrumbs.
Yeah, we do. I feel like that's enough breadcrumbs.
That's just for adding whilst we're cooking. We need to
Yeah.
add more afterwards.
Okay, so should I keep going while you do that?
Okay, pasta's ready. I need to save a bit of water.
You're just gonna have to
I'm
not...
gonna have to pour a little bit in.
No, that's gonna spill everywhere. Oh, I should have turned the tap on.
I don't even know why I used a colander, to be honest with you. No, that is just, we just poured water through it for no reason at all.
It's supposed to cook for another 2 minutes, and I think we need to add the breadcrumbs now, or no? This be the moment?
That's looking pretty nice.
But when would you add the
I'm
breadcrumbs?
gonna add them right now.
Oh, look at all of the fruits of our labor.
You realize that we're supposed to add another half to when we're serving, eh?
I'll get back to grinding.
We better open that packet. Open that packet. We need more breadcrumbs.
No, I'll grind.
Okay, Mateo's gonna do that for 2 minutes, and I'm just gonna grind as fast as I
You're just
can
gonna
for
add
2
another-
minutes.
This-
No, because what if we mess it up?
We won't. This will be
That's
good.
for being fried. I feel like we're cheating now.
This will be good.
Because if those are fried, those are not the same. You look like a bird.
It tastes like bread.
Does it? Okay,
I don't know how much to add.
that should be good. We'll see. It feels like it's congealing. Is it just me, or does it look like very congealed already?
Yeah, it is. Smells good. It actually looks good.
Hopefully the pepperoncino he would have
pretty
subsided
nice.
with
Add some black pepper.
Oh, Matteo just had a piece of pasta, and he's allowing me.
Oh, it's so spicy.
Is it black pepper or no? Black pepper or no? Yes, no. Yes,
Wait,
no.
so let's dish up and
Okay,
try
I
it.
think I'm gonna save these on
I
the
think
side.
oh, we forgot to add salt. We need a wee bit of salt.
Is it?
Yeah, we didn't add any salt at all. Alright, there are a couple things we overlooked here and completely forgot about, and we don't know what to add to what. First of all, our one. Second of all, our burrata bowl that we're busy discussing whether we should use it for our other chianina dish or not.
I think we could buy another one for the chianina dish. I want to do it for this one too. We've committed for the day.
So somebody is
We
taking
have
it. She takes it so much
committed.
further than I do. Are you joking?
I've never-
I would not add.
I have never regretted a burrata
Parmesan
bowl.
though. Put the parmesan back in the
Yeah.
fridge. This is a really nice wine, 2018. I don't actually know wine very well, but it's a good wine.
It's not from this year, so it should be good.
According to the internet, this should be a good one. I learned how to open bottles of wines in France at a hostel.
That sounds legit.
You ready?
It's Mateo's favorite sound.
That smells like a Montepulciano Red
From 2018?
2018.
Wow, crushed it. How'd you know? Let's eat.
Do you want a wine glass or you want a cup?
Cup.
Yeah, we're in Italy.
Stick to the tradition here. They drink their wine out of baby cups. Or water glasses, you
I
could
don't
say.
think you're supposed to drink. I think maybe for this one, Mishu, I don't think that's a wine glass. I'm pretty sure that's like a sherry cup.
I know, and I'm so worried about breaking it.
I broke the other cup, so we're gonna have to share this one. Ooh, fancy, fancy, fancy.
Feeling a little stodgy. Little stodgy.
Because it's handmade.
Is that why? Or we just completely messed it up? I don't know. I'm gonna start there.
It doesn't look bad though.
Okay, my husband is making me wait on the burrata bowl. I mean, do I have some additions on the side? Maybe.
What do you mean? All this other stuff? You're supposed to
Do I
add
have extra
breadcrumbs.
breadcrumbs on the side? We're just falling apart wholesale. We didn't even heat up the bread, but we'll get to that later.
Okay, I'm gonna sprinkle a tiny bit of the breadcrumbs onto my corner
I
because
feel like I need to say, I feel like that's a very big hole.
they don't look like that. Maybe they're supposed to be toasted. Like with the pesto. Why did you bring pesto?
It was an emergency, I don't know.
Okay, that's fine.
All right,
you
ready?
You didn't add any extra breadcrumbs.
I didn't.
Okay, a little bit of ham.
Now you're making me feel left out. I'm just gonna put a bit in my hand.
I bet you we're supposed to use toasted breadcrumbs.
Probably. This is probably like not a good idea. I feel like this looks like bird seed.
Before we eat, can I just say it? I'm thoroughly enjoying this series, even though we're on episode 2. I like the creative aspect of it, of the absolute nothingness of trying to create something from no brain thought. It's
Of the
just-
absolute lawlessness of
Yeah.
our kitchen.
Yeah,
Cheers.
Cheers, darling.
Baby,
That is good though, and
That
that
is
is spicy.
I didn't even get pepperoncino in that bite.
One recipe said 1 pepperoncino, the other one said 2, so I just went with the one that said
Oh.
more.
And
Oh, that's not bad though.
it's really good, but I purposely didn't get pepperoncino in that bite.
Oh, that is.
I love spice, but this is like,
The one in Monterey Johnny did not have pepperoncino in it. It did not. That was just breadcrumb and.
pancetta.
Did it even have pancetta? Sure. Oh, I'm
That
liking
is
it.
good.
But again, this comes down to just like I said with our cafe video.
I'm like genuinely concerned though. I don't think I'm gonna eat like I think I'm actually gonna push the peppers to the side because that was without any pepper. That is really good.
Naughty,
though.
naughty.
That's really good.
We took out the seeds.
I know, but still.
The skin is not hot.
Is it? It's not.
The seeds are hot, so I think the inside of whatever was cooked with the oil aren't hot. It's like a ribbon that just holds the flavor. It doesn't actually make it. It added it to the oil.
No.
Well, you took a big piece.
The ribbon, as you call it, is hot. I need to put the
like
fire
this,
up.
dude.
It's really good, but like I just need a minute to adjust to the heat. Like putting on a fire.
How's the wine?
That is really, really good.
Smooth.
That is very smooth. Wow. Oh my god, that is really, really nice wine. I love that.
Swirl around the wine bar.
Yeah. Normally we chill our red wine because we like it cold. This one we left at room temp. You also like it cold. I know that's like a sin, but
I'm thoroughly enjoying this. That tastes good.
can I use my burrata bowl now? This is actually delicious. Once
That's
I got
good.
no, I think I've acclimated to the heat level here. Can I get the burrata though? Yeah.
Is that really what you're doing?
It's like all I want right now. Where'd it go?
Okay, a little bit of parmesan first.
How does one open this bowl though? Because normally I get it in a box. Like it just comes as a bowl.
Does it need a whole bowl?
I
Alright.
want cheese.
Hold on, I have to try with parmesan. Parmesan, man, not that. Try parmesan first.
No, I don't like Parmesan. I'm doing it. I'm doing it live.
Oh, that is good.
I haven't gotten in a bag in like forever. Ooh! I made like a little. Oh, I thought I. You see this? I thought I cut a bigger hole than this. I guess I accidentally.
Wait, don't let all the juices go out in case we don't use the whole bowl.
I'm using the whole bowl.
Oh, okay.
We're going
Put it in a
halvesies.
plate, a
We're
bowl.
going halvesies. I have a bowl here. Yeah, someone's not paying attention today. Yes.
Okay, where's the bowl?
Come to mama. I did drain some water, but it is.
Wait, pour out. You have to drain the rest of the water. Otherwise our
not
cheese is
to.
going to... Well, unless you want to use it another day.
I
but-
don't. We're going halvesies.
All right.
Ready and cue. I'm so excited. Look at this. Oh, I can feel it in my hand. Oh, sweetness. Hello, my baby.
Nishu, that is way too big.
No, it's not.
That is massive,
Let me live my
man.
dream. Look at that. I can't even pick. Oh, sweetness. Look at that. It's already bursting. We have to hurry. I'm so excited. It's expanded. It is literally taking up the entire bowl right now. We're going halvesies on this.
Nishu, but it tastes so good
I
with
would just eat
parmesan.
this by itself and be okay. Do you know what I mean?
How do we compare the size? No, so before you even do that, like, are you joking?
I know, it's a whole bowl.
How can we eat the whole... You should have kept some of the liquid. We're going to have to save some of this.
This is one of the most beautiful sights I can see in this country.
I hope it kills some of the spice in my mouth, to be honest with you.
That's what I'm doing.
If you think this is excessive, that's probably because it is.
Is it though? Is it?
That is good wine.
I know, it's quality.
This good pasta though.
I'm so excited, and you can thank me later. No, don't worry about it. You can thank me later.
I'm only agreeing because it's so spicy. I need to seal. I have to seal this, and we're swapping one out with the other.
Look at that. That is like liquid gold.
Liquid gold is oil, America. You should know that.
Okay, I know, but to me, this is.
I'm joking. Sorry, I'm not mean to. I love it. Oh, exactly. Did you nail it? That's a lot of cheese. Dude.
You know the appropriate way, the proper way that you should do this is right when the pasta's done cooking. Like right when you dish it up and it's piping hot, you split the burrata in half and then it melts. We've waited too long. This is why I wanted to do it earlier. Because now the pasta's cooled down. Normally you'll cut it and it'll just like ooze into the warm pasta.
That's what a burrata ball is supposed to taste like.
My God, this is why we make our own amendments.
Sorry, it's all the restaurants out there. We just do it better.
To be fair,
For ourselves. It's
some
the
people don't like spice, some people do like spice, some people like a lot of sauce, some people don't. When we cook at home, we get to just go off of our preferences.
Okay, at a restaurant in Italy, you don't even get salt on the table. So if you think the meal's not that tasteful, you don't have any salt to add. And if you ask for salt, it's the same as ordering a cappuccino after 11. I don't actually think they would care that much, unless you had a fancy place. Yeah, I don't know.
I just would never do it because I don't want to offend anyone, even though I'm the one paying for the meal.
Nah. No man, this burrata ball is...
You're welcome.
I'm pretty sure it's a portion for like 5.
I eat for like 3. It's actually made the heat really enjoyable instead of just straight burning me.
This is absolutely delicious.
Do you want to heat up some of our bread on the side with butter to see what it tastes like?
Nisha?
Wow.
That's hard.
Thank you.
Oh no, that's really hard. No man, Mishu. Stop it.
Is it soft on the inside at least?
Oh, there we go. No, it's not. It's just the edge. Ooh. That's soft bread.
Not terribly soft, but it'll do.
You need your butter.
Keep getting up, but we are trying the bread that we bought at the Consorzio. Put a little butter on it. We didn't toast it or anything. Sometimes we do like to toast our bread in the pan with some oil, but we're just eating it fresh.
This is pane toscano. It's, I think, the one without salt. Is it plain? It's the one without
It's
salt.
the one without salt. The only reason I'm okay with it is because I had my salted butter.
Yeah, that's brand, yeah. I thought we'd give it another try. I thought wrong.
Every time we try it, I'm always like, no, I'm sure it'll be better this time. And it's just like still very plain, unsalted.
It's because back in the day when Florence and Pisa were powerhouses of the like Renaissance kind of vibes, so like 500 years ago, Pisa was at war with Florence and they actually blocked the river Arno from letting supplies go up. And so salt was one of those supplies. And so the Florentines didn't have salt to make their bread. And so they just figured out how to make bread without salt. And that's why you get this bland bread here today.
I mean, you can make it without salt. Does it taste good? That's another question. Wasn't the salt coming from Empoli, I think?
I think that's a run through Pisa. Look at us.
I think Empoli was like the supplier.
My Renaissance wife. Good
I
job.
watched the Medici series on Netflix.
Yeah. So,
Well, fact check that.
This is good pasta, dude.
This bread's not bad once you put like salted butter and burrata on it.
I'm just glad we stuck to the original recipe and instructions as he eats this burrata ball that's made for 5 people.
So good.
This is the American in you coming out.
I know.
And
what's happening over here?
Well, you forced me to eat the burrata ball, but I'm not complaining entirely.
You're welcome.
We'll live long.
I do love the flavors in this pasta, especially now that we've added the burrata. But I'm not gonna lie, this is probably the 3rd or 4th time I've had Pici pasta. Granted, this is the first time we've cooked it at home. Other times we're in the restaurants, but it's still not my favorite. I just feel like it's too thick. Like I'm enjoying this, but if I were to go to the shop again, I wouldn't just like choose to get it. It's so thick.
But I love the thickness. That's all the excitement of it. It's like a meal.
It's like a lot of work to chew. Like even when it's more than cooked, it still to me tastes al dente. You know what I mean?
It's so good. No, I do not know what you mean. I think it tastes delicious.
I actually way prefer the thinner pastas. Not even thinner. Like the fettuccine or like spaghetti is like good. I love those. But even when we make like the fusilli or like the ones that are like twisted and thicker, this has like a different type of thickness. I don't mind having it, but I wouldn't necessarily choose it ever. You know what I mean? No. I don't know if anybody else feels like that.
I don't agree.
But I way prefer a thinner pasta.
My mouth's on fire.
I don't know about you.
Look into your eyes. We still have desserts after this.
I'm gonna be so ill later. I'm so full. I need to go lie down.
Compared to episode 1, that was 10 times more delicious. Probably because we didn't follow any recipe.
Heavier.
Oh, why? You full now?
I feel like I need to hold myself in the corner and rock myself back and forth. My tummy hurts.
It's been about an hour because
Yeah, to digest.
she ate too much food.
My favorite thing about getting sweets in Italy is that when you get them to go, they wrap them up like a little present. Ciao. Ah.
Italian treats.
It's like a present every time. Okay, so I'm not totally sure what each one of these is. This looks like a fudge brownie to me. This looks like a chocolate eclair / cream puff. Matteo didn't want to go for this one, but I know he loves pistachio, so because I love him, I said we had to get it. So
Smells strong, eh?
there's a lot of convergence.
Do you feel a bit
here.
sick already?
I do. I already feel ill from
Okay,
that
we don't have
pasta.
to eat all in there. You can just go in the fridge, right?
I don't know what that means.
I know. Jeez, okay. I only heard the words as they came out of my
That
mouth.
was
I was
stupid.
like,
I was like, that's dumb. You have to love me
Go
no
for
matter
it.
what. So, oh, look at that. So beautiful. It looks so moist. Whew.
is that jam in the middle?
No, it just looks like fudge, like icing almost. Maybe it is
It
jam.
looks like jam.
Ooh, no, you're right. The light's hitting it a certain way. It might be jam.
I feel slightly ill and we haven't even begun.
Smells like a brownie. Oh. It is jam.
It's jam. Jam and chocolate.
Why would they do that to
Whilst
me?
you're there.
It tastes like apricot jam. Maybe I'm wrong. Is that apricot jam? If they left that one ingredient out, it would just taste like an excellent like chocolate cake.
Yeah, but that extra ingredient adds the sweetness because the chocolate's not sweet.
That completely threw me off.
It's not bad though.
It's not bad. No, but
The jam complements the chocolate.
I was expecting almost just like chocolate through and through. It's good. It's just not what I thought it would be. I thought it was just like a chocolate cake. Not that I mind it, but like I don't like fruit in my chocolate dessert. No.
Ooh, that's soft. Oh yeah. Wow, that's chocolatey, eh? It's got a lot of chocolate inside. This one's for me first.
Go for it. I'm happy for you. Is it Nutella? It doesn't look like Nutella. It looks like a chocolate mousse. Oh, you don't like it? Wow,
I don't
what
know,
is
it's
it?
got like a fake chocolatey feel to it.
Oh, that just like shot out. Mmm. Yeah, it's a chocolate eclair.
But it's not like Nutella, actually.
I prefer this kind of cream because it's light.
Fair. Fair.
It's not thick at all. It's like
Actually,
it's like,
now that it's
like a very light mousse, like a liquidy mousse. But my mom made cream puffs all the time from scratch when I was growing up. They're my favorite thing.
That's actually pretty good.
That is delicious.
Nice. Got a nice. Good.
Was that some sort of indication of
You
it?
bought us a
was-
fork.
Powdered sugar?
Wasn't that from that Game of Thrones lip syncing thing?
Yeah.
Oh, hello, my little pistachio babies. I'm just gonna.
You didn't even want this.
I
I
didn't
want you
want
to know
this.
it's my sheer love for you
Thank
that
you.
this ended up in the plate today.
Oh, she's leaking out her bottom.
What is that? I wonder if that's like
no
crema de
idea.
pistachio, do you think? My
You
goodness.
know what? That's gonna be a hard one.
Oh, that's like oozy.
That's pistachio right there.
Is it? Do you think it's the crema thing, the one that they sell in the jar?
That's
I
a
don't-
lot of.
I can smell it. I can literally smell the pistachio.
That is strong. Yo, that's good though. Wait, I need to get like a proper.
Oh, I feel like this is a one-man game now. Okay, all right. I'm willing to let you have it. You guys know at this point that I like pistachio, but I'm again said it for the 100th time at this point. I don't love it nearly as much as Matteo does. So I feel like I'm just gonna have a little taste-a-rooski of this. It's crunchy too. It's literally like
Yeah, it's got the
they've
nuts.
they've had chunks of the pistachio. That's actually really good. Is it like a donut?
Oh, you're trying it now.
Yeah, I want to try it. Is it like
You
a
just said
donut?
that you were gonna.
It
It
looks like
actually
a
is,
donut.
except they made too many holes. Everything squirts out. Ooh, how's that crunch?
Oh, that's so pistachio.
It's a lot of pistachio.
That's a lot of pistachio.
By the way, if you haven't been following the journey, do you know what pistachio is in Italian? Pistacchio, as we got reminded for the first 30 videos of our journey.
It's not that we don't know it's pistachio. It's that we feel like we sound like douchebags when we say pistachio.
Pistachio in English, come on. We speak English here.
It's like me saying gelato every time I want to say gelato. I just sound like a douche. So we just say it in normal English. What kind of pastry is that? I don't even know. Pinch of a donutty, but not croissanty. I don't know. How would you explain that?
Pistachio.
No, the dough.
Flaky pistachio dough.
It tastes like the dough that they would make an eclair with. Actually, exactly that, except round and filled with pistachio cream. There, I've
And then
solved
they
it.
put a hole in the bottom so that everything squirts.
Call me Sherlock. I've solved the problem.
Sherlock.
But thanks for sitting at the kitchen table with us and having a little wine and dessert. Salud.
Salud.
Yes,
Yes, come on, you're French again. What are you doing? Give me back my cup. Salute. Sorry, just ignore what she said. Italy for
I'm sorry,
3
I'm so
years.
cultured.
Teta.
Choux à la crème.
Choux à la crème. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.